Just go ahead and yell at
It's... And all these idiots come back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change our telekinesis back to regular attack now that we can use it again. Because telekinesis takes a while to charge. Did you notice that my ATV was filling up more slowly?
Yeah.
And also, if you use telekinesis with an already ranged weapon, like a bow, it will miss.
Sweet.
I find that really retarded.
Alright, I gotta point out because it's really bothering me that nobody said anything, but it's really disturbing how their drills just dangle around. I'm sorry. I'm just that kind of person.
They use that model a lot. I'm trying to get used to saying model instead of sprite, because even though they're using models now, they've been in Square-Enix tradition and recycling a lot of enemies. Like, how many recolors you know how in RPGs they do a lot of recoloring of sprites. Yeah. They still do that. Oh, come on, go. You see some of the BS that happens? Hey, rare monster. Get that elemental horse I'm fighting now. He has a rare steel that I want to get, and also he has a rare drop. The rare drop is the best heavy armor in the game, but I think it's like a 6% chance to get. The only way to really reliably get it is to exploit a glitch. If you lure an enemy to the edge of a map and then kill him, if you then kill him, grab his loot bag, and leave the map before the experience and license point indicator shows up, and then enter the map he was on again, he will respawn, and you can keep doing this until you get the drop. But you can only do this with enemies that you can lure to the edge of the map. And I didn't get the drop. Now what we just have to do is find a save point so I can get this battle behind me, because there's no way in hell I'm doing that battle again.
I wouldn't have done that. If I would have died, I would have not played this game for like months. That's what I did in die.
Why is Ash always the one to step on traps? At least it wasn't a damage trap, it was just a Wizard's Bane trap.
Yeah.
You can imagine what Wizard's Bane traps do. They just take away your MP, no big deal. Since with the augment Inquisitor, I think it is, you can gain MP back every time you deal damage.
You know, I believe you said in one of your early videos that this battle system resembles the battle system in Final Fantasy XI. I really can't see why Final Fantasy XI, if the battle system looks a lot like this, why it isn't more successful, because this is really a smooth-looking battle system.
Yeah, it is.
The reason why Final Fantasy XI isn't very successful is that the game is extremely unforgiving.
Well, so is a lot of games, but people still
No,
play 'em.
extremely unforgiving as in when you die, you can lose levels and lose items. And I think, depending on what you die to, sometimes you can even lose the equipment you're wearing.
Okay, I can understand, like, the equipment and even the items, but your level is kind of harsh. Yeah.
Losing the levels wouldn't bother me as much as losing the equipment, especially if I have, like, this rare drop that took me hours and hours of grinding to get.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because you can get level scrap, but the drop you can't, unless you're broke.
Yeah.
And these and most of these drops are like in MMOs, a 0.5% drop is considered not that hard to get. Like most of the best drops you can get are like 1 in 1,000 or worse. I've actually played an MMO before, and I didn't like it because it's just pretty much all grinding.
Yeah.
This has the MMO feel to it, in a way, but it has a story to it, and it's actually got a pretty balanced system. Up until the end of the game, the system is pretty balanced, but once you're at, like, this point, it's pretty easy to exploit. Oh, good, we're just about out of here. This is the room that a lot of people die in when they come here too early. Like, the first time I came here at about level 44, and I died in like 30 seconds because these goblins come like out of nowhere. Seriously. I don't know if they're invisible or something, but they just appear in the middle of... And before you know it, you're fighting this gigantic mob of like 5 or 6 enemies, each doing like 900 damage a strike.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling. It's
It's
horrible.
ridiculous. Anyway, we're in the Salika Wood, where we have weak enemies. Seriously, the enemies in this area are like level 35, so finding the save point shouldn't be a problem. What am I going to do next update? I think next update I'm going to do some more hunts and get the Exodus Esper, which would leave us 2 more Espers we have to get, and those 2 Espers in question are a real pain in the ass to get because of their locations. One of them is in the Hene Magicite Mine's secret area, which is that level 70 dungeon, and the other one is in the Great Crystal, which is like a level 65 dungeon. So, if I don't have enough levels after I do these hunts, I'm probably just going to grind on Dead Bones in the Bradia or Mirror Knights in the Feywood. They give good gil anyway, so I'll be able to get gil too, and I really badly need money. So, yeah, next time we're gonna prep for the 2 Uber dungeons of the game. Until then, this has been Riker Rider. You guys want to say goodbye in the last few seconds?
Bye bye.
Bye.